Hello, thanks for joining today's session. Today we are going to talk about Red Hat OpenShift on top of IBM Z and LinuxONE as a part of your digital transformation, application modernization, and infrastructure modernization strategies. My name is Murthy Garimilla. Along with me, my colleagues Michael Freiman and Abhay Radhakrishnan are welcoming you all for this session. Let us understand what are the business challenges customers are facing nowadays. Customers across different industries, different locations, they have great ideas. They want to innovate with great solutions as a part of their innovation to help their end customers and users, whether it is a IoT or whether it is a hybrid cloud or it is a part of their digital transformation in general. But one thing is common for all these customers is which platform is going to provide them so that they can expedite their solutions quickly and bring it to the marketplace. That is where OpenShift comes in. Red Hat OpenShift architecture providing various value-add services on top of Kubernetes platform, as you all know. For example, you can see platform services, application services, developer services, and so on. Now, Michael is going to talk about the value of OpenShift.
Sincerely, running your own Kubernetes and DevOps platform can be very challenging. What we're looking at here are many strong reasons why customers would and should be interested in Red Hat OpenShift for that platform. And importantly, how we help address those business challenges that we'll be touching on throughout this quick nibble. The data shown here is from a report from IDC just last year. It clearly demonstrates that by taking applications and installing them in OpenShift, you can take advantage of and benefit from the ease of use, reliability, and scalability that our OpenShift platform, based on 100% Kubernetes, can offer. OpenShift can help reduce the infrastructure spend significantly, reduce the time to market, and ensure higher reliability and productivity. And all of this while taking advantage of the hybrid open cloud model, which absolutely includes the IBM Z mainframe platform.
Thanks, Michael. IBM Z and Linux are providing security, compliance, and availability what customers are looking for in running their enterprise workloads, along with their co-located workloads about cloud-native solutions. IBM Z and Linux One are providing the enterprise class infrastructure in terms of scalability, availability, resiliency, and so on, which are required for customers as a part of their hybrid cloud journey. For example, customers can run more than 2 million containers on a single platform as a part of their containerization running on top of OpenShift. Now we are going to look into that how to run or bring enterprise workloads on top of OpenShift container platform. So we are going to see a demo from Abhay about how to rehost an existing application on top of OpenShift.
Now let us log into the OpenShift cluster stood up on the LinuxONE platform. Currently the OpenShift version 4.9.15 has been deployed, and let us have a quick look at the compute nodes. So we have 3 master nodes and 3 worker nodes stood up on the LinuxONE platform. Have a quick review at the details. You can see the architecture S390X. So that is the OpenShift cluster running on the LinuxONE platform. For deployment to the OpenShift, I'll be using a traditional Websphere application. It is called hit count. We have the year file for the hit count, and then let us quickly review the Docker file. So we'll be using a Websphere traditional base image 9.0.5. Then we will copy the year file onto the appropriate location. We have the Websphere configuration generated using the transformation advisor, and we'll be copying those config files here. Now the Docker file is ready. I'll be deploying this application onto the OpenShift container platform. Let us create a new project. Now the project is created. We're going into the developer perspective. From the developer perspective, I'll be doing the import from the Git repository that we just observed. We will copy the Git repository name of the headcount application. So you can call the application name as a demo app. And the target port using 9080. Clicking on the create application, we can see the application is being built. So let us review the log files as the application is being built. It will take a few minutes for the build to complete. Now let us look at the build status. And the build is complete. So we'll go to the topology. The deployment is successfully completed with one pod running. Let us quickly have a look at the routes. So I'm going to copy this route, go to the browser. As you can see, the traditional Websphere application is successfully rendering. I'm going to try a transaction in that. Now the transaction is successfully completed. We'll go ahead and try one more transaction of the similar nature. So as you can see, it's 2 right now. And then I'll go to another browser to try the same thing. Now we are in the Safari browser trying the same thing. Going back to the Chrome. Thanks for watching as we successfully deployed an existing traditional WebSphere application onto the OpenShift container platform running on LinuxONE platform.